In one survey, the average age of an addict out there right now is 23. I cannot even tell you how many highly functioning students, both in high school, undergraduate, graduate schools, are engaging in this kind of behavior, and we saw where it took you. But where I'm proud of you is tell everyone what you're up to now. What's your game plan going forward?
Just a couple days ago, I just got my first 3 acceptance letters to law school.
And Sonia, you actually graduated from college as a full-fledged addict, correct?
Yes.
How hard was it were you leading a different life, essentially?
I think the fact that I was able to function and do these things like graduate college, it almost fueled my addiction in the sense that on the outside, I looked like every normal person my age. I was accomplishing things, and that made it so much easier for me in my own mind to rationalize why I should keep using.
I'm curious, when is your sentencing and where do things stand?
As of right now, my sentencing is scheduled for February 23rd, and I think it's important to remember that even though I'm clean today, it doesn't erase the things I've done in my past, even if it was in my addiction. And in the meetings, we call it the wreckage of our past, and so I'm just still dealing with it.
Are you at peace with the fact that you're going to have 51 months in a federal prison, or up to 51 months?
Yes, I am.
Good. I have to applaud you just because it's amazing for you to have that attitude.
And Soraya, I want to ask you, like both of you, you're an inspiration to individuals struggling with addiction today. But specifically in your case, you went to rehab 12 times before you were able to get sober. Wow. What was different about that last time?
So the last time I went to treatment, I had these 2 options. I had got a really bad infection in my arm, and I wasn't taking the antibiotics. My immune system was shot, and so I couldn't fight the infection. And my doctor at the time was afraid that it was going to spread to my heart, and so he said we need to amputate your arm. And I was fine with it. I was like, I've got another one. I can shoot in this arm. And I was sitting in the waiting room, and this man was talking to me, and I was such a jerk now that I look back, and telling him, yeah, I'm a heroin addict and this is why I'm here. And he said, do you know why you don't see very many old heroin addicts? And I said, why? And he said, because they die or get sober. Good luck. And it was in that moment that I realized, I may have lost all my other choices, but I had one more to make, and if I was okay with dying for this drug, then by all means, ride it till the wheels fall off. But if there was anything left in me, I owe it to myself to fight. And when I really looked inside, I wasn't ready.
The 2 of you are a shining example of how you can turn things around. I got to applaud both of you. Bob, thank you for all the work you do at the Aloe House. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, call the national helpline, 1-800-662-HELP.